Hey George, how are you doing today?
Doing great, thank you very much. How are you doing, Jason?
I'm doing fantastic. Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself and who you work for?
I'm George Prichici. I'm the VP of Products here at OPSWAT for our file security group. I've been with the company for almost 10 years now. I've been in gaming before I joined OPSWAT, and part of my group is the Defender platform, including our ICAP server integration with our F5 load balancer, WAF, and so on.
Okay, can you tell me a little bit about how our partnership works and what OPSWAT brings to the table for F5 customers?
Sure. So we have actually been in a strong partnership with F5 for almost 20 years now. In a couple of months, we're going to celebrate 20 years. We started with our endpoint posture detection, and that's something that F5 actively uses for almost 20 years, part of their products. But we integrate through the ICAP server with the load balancer, WAF, SLO, as well as part of the file security story. So, for instance, the easiest example is like you have a web portal, people are submitting files to that web portal, right? That file inspection is something that also can perform part of the ICAP integration. So as the file is going, the request is coming in, that file is being offloaded to Defender, our platform for analysis. We can do multiple things there, like scanning with multiple AVs, sanitize the content, let's say removing JavaScript from a PDF, macros from Office Suite, those kind of things, but also do like a DLP inspection for data leakage. We can do also like sandboxing, detonate the files, and to have like a true threat prevention platform as part of the mix.
Okay, and so that's for traditional big IP. What else do you have to offer? So we've expanded beyond big IP with our NGINX acquisition. We have F5 distributed cloud. What can you do for us there?
So we're chasing you wherever you guys are going, and we've built a lot more integration points. And for instance, we built a native module for NGINX, and that's something we can do exactly the same story we do through ICAP. We can do to the NGINX module as well to offload those ones, and you can actually define which route you want to send to us for analysis. We also are able to deploy in the distributed cloud as well. We have a couple of joint customers. We love the story there. As our customers also are adopting a lot more cloud, we're moving that direction as well. We're seeing a lot more adoption, but also we're trying to meet our customers where their data or where their applications are as well. So on that story, again, we're moving. We have already implementations with distributed cloud. I'm happy to introduce the fact that we're actually releasing an ICAP cloud as well. So we're doing more of a SaaS to SaaS integration instead of like hosting things either in F5 or their environment. Now it can be actually a native SaaS to SaaS integration as well. So we're trying to push as much as possible towards meeting again the customer needs where their data or where their applications are residing as well.
Well, that's fantastic. And before we go, you told me an interesting story about how you came to be with OPSWAT. Can you share that real quick? Because I think it's fantastic.
Okay, so I was part of a gaming startup back. I'm originally from Romania. We had a gaming startup back then with two of my friends. Didn't go very well, so we decided to close shop. And interesting enough, OPSWAT was opening an office in Romania back then. They were searching for literally a location where they opened that office, and they loved our gaming studio because we've done a fantastic job developing a not so great product, but an amazing office, right? So we had like a really cool like spaceship look-alike office and so on. So they acquired the office. They hired me as a product manager and part-time GM as well for that office. And 6 months later, I learned that I won the lottery visa, and I had the chance to move to US, and that's almost like 10 years ago.
Well, that's a fantastic real estate transaction capability you have there. So, all right, well, I appreciate your time, and thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Jason.